Hey, what's up, Tethrd Nation? I'm Greg, and today I'm going to give you 4 quick tips for comfort in the saddle. We'll go through all these individually, but the 4 tips are: position the saddle correctly on your body, pay attention to your tether height, what are you doing with your feet, and use back support. First of all, it's very important where you position the saddle on your body. I like to run mine just below my natural waistline, just below where my belt would be if I was wearing a pair of pants. I find this gives me the perfect comfort setting for my body. Some guys will ride it a little higher, up above their belt line. Some guys even lower, down underneath their butt. Whatever works for you is totally fine, but move it around, up and down in small increments, and you'll find the sweet spot. Number 2, pay attention to your tether height. Tether height plays a huge factor in comfort. A higher tether allows you more mobility around the tree, but it also decreases the angle and it puts more pressure on your saddle. Play around with tether height. Go high, go low. There's no wrong way to do it. There's no right location. It's whatever works for you and your body type. I like to start about face height, and on some trees I go higher, and on some trees I go lower. It just depends on the setup. If the tree's leaning, I have to adjust my tether. If it's a weird tree with weird limbs, I might have to adjust my tether. If it's leaning really badly, I might have to set my tether off to the side, and so I'm not fighting gravity the entire hunt. There's no wrong way to do your tether. Just play around with it and don't get locked into any single position. Adjust your tether and you'll be more comfortable. Third tip, what do I do with my feet? Believe it or not, what you do with your feet impacts your comfort a great deal. I've been saddle hunting for a little over a decade now, and for the first half of that, I use a ring of steps exclusively. And they work. There's nothing wrong with a ring of steps. But I never really understood how uncomfortable they were for me until I started making my own platforms. The pivot style platform, like the Predator platform, might be the solution for you, or another platform out there, or making your own platform might be the solution for you if you're finding a lot of discomfort in your feet. Pay attention to your feet, the angle at which you set your platform, how you orient your ring of steps around the tree. Pay attention to those things, play with them at ground level, and figure out what makes you more comfortable. But answering the question, what do I do with my feet, that will make you more comfortable in the saddle. And the 4th tip, use back support. At Tethrd, we sell the recliner. You don't have to buy it from us. You can make one. I used to make them out of camera straps. You can make them out of old straps that you have laying around in the garage. There's lots of ways you can make your own back support. But it makes a big difference, especially if you're sitting a long time. Grab some back support, play with where you position it on your body. You can put it way down underneath your hips. You can put it at the top of your back. You can put it under your armpits. There's no wrong way to do it, but I promise you, if you get used to using back support, you won't want to hunt without it. So there's 4 quick tips that will make you more comfortable in your saddle.